Dogs have been our loyal companions for thousands of years, offering love, protection, and joy in ways no other species can. But in the age of the internet, their role has evolved into something much bigger: global celebrities. The rise of platforms like YouTube has opened a brand new stage where dogs aren't just pets anymore. They're stars with millions of fans. With just one click, people across the world can watch a dog eat, play, talk, howl, or even perform comedy skits. And the results are often more entertaining than anything a human influencer could produce. The magic of YouTube lies in its ability to capture personality, and dogs are full of it. From the goofy antics of golden retrievers to the dramatic arguments of huskies, these furry entertainers have proven that humor, cuteness, and charm can transcend language and culture. A single video of a dog reacting to food, running through a park, or dressing up in costume can bring millions of people together, creating viral moments that live on forever. In many ways, these dogs represent the heart of the internet: pure, wholesome, and endlessly joyful. Some of these canon celebrities became famous by accident, their owners uploading a funny clip that took off unexpectedly. Others have entire channels built around their daily lives, complete with creative skits, costumes, and storylines. No matter how their fame began, they all share one thing in common: the ability to make people smile. In a world where stress and negativity often dominate, dogs on YouTube have become a source of comfort and happiness for millions. Today, we're counting down the top 10 dogs famous on YouTube, the furry icons who have stolen hearts, shaped trends, and built legacies that go far beyond the screen. These aren't just random pets with a few viral moments. They're legends of the digital age, showing us the unique bond between humans and animals in creative and often hilarious ways. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and get ready to laugh, smile, and maybe even tear up a little. Because this isn't just a list of cute pups. It's a celebration of the dogs who have truly changed the game on YouTube, leaving paw prints not only on the internet but also on our hearts. For 10, Walter Geoffrey, French Bulldog. Coming in at number 10 is none other than Walter Geoffrey, the French Bulldog who has redefined what it means to be dramatic. While most dogs bark, howl, or whine to get attention, Walter has his own unique style. He screams. Yes, you heard that right. Walter doesn't just communicate, he puts on a full-blown performance every time he has something to say. On his YouTube channel and across viral clips, Walter has become known for his over-the-top reactions. His owner captures him in moments where he's arguing about not wanting to go in the car, whining dramatically when he's denied a treat, or letting out a long, almost operatic howl that sounds like he's auditioning for a singing competition. It's comedy gold, but it's also strangely relatable. Because deep down, Walter is expressing the emotions we humans often feel but don't dare to let out. Fans quickly fell in love with his big personality packed inside his small, squishy body. French Bulldogs are already famous for being vocal and expressive, but Walter takes it to another level. His facial expressions combined with his iconic wails create unforgettable moments that rack up millions of views. He's become a meme, a viral soundbite, and one of the funniest dog personalities on the internet. What makes Walter truly stand out is the bond he has with his owner. The way they talk to each other feels almost like a parent dealing with a stubborn toddler, and that dynamic makes his videos even more entertaining. He's not just a dog making noise. He's a full character with a voice, an attitude, and a dramatic flair that people can't get enough of. Walter Geoffrey's rise to fame proves that personality matters as much as looks in the world of internet stardom. He may not perform tricks or wear costumes like some of the other dogs on our list, but his raw authenticity, the pure emotion in every howl, is enough to make him unforgettable. At number 10, Walter Geoffrey shows us that sometimes being a little dramatic isn't a bad thing. In fact, it might just make you a superstar. On Husky Squad, Siberian Huskies. At number 9, we have the Husky Squad, a channel that feels less like dog content and more like stepping into a cinematic dream. If you've ever imagined leaving behind the noise of city life, trading traffic and deadlines for forests, rivers, and mountains, then the Husky Squad is your fantasy brought to life. This channel follows 3 stunning Siberian Huskies and their devoted human parents as they embark on breathtaking outdoor adventures. From snowy trails to lush green meadows, from rocky mountainsides to peaceful lake shores, the Huskies are shown in their natural element, running free, exploring, and living the kind of life most dogs can only dream of. The beauty isn't just in the scenery, though. The bond between the dogs and their humans shines through in every frame, reminding us of the deep connection that can exist when we treat animals not as pets, but as true family members. What makes the Husky Squad stand out on YouTube is their unique blend of entertainment and education. Sure, their Huskies are gorgeous, fluffy, and full of personality, but the channel also takes time to teach viewers about responsible dog ownership. They talk about the importance of exercise, mental stimulation, diet, and building trust. It's not just about cute moments, it's about showing what it really takes to raise happy, healthy, and well-adjusted Huskies. Their videos are shot with a level of artistry you don't often see in pet channels. Slow motion clips of huskies dashing through snow or leaping over streams look like they belong in a Hollywood film. Combined with soothing background music, the result is content that is both visually stunning and emotionally uplifting. Watching the Husky Squad feels like a deep breath of fresh mountain air. Fans love the Husky Squad because they represent freedom, family, and the dream of living a simpler life closer to nature. The dogs are more than just animals on screen. They're companions, explorers, and living symbols of joy and loyalty. At number 9, the Husky Squad shows us that YouTube isn't just about laughs or viral moments. Sometimes it's about inspiration. It's about reminding us of the beauty of nature, the importance of love, and the incredible bond between humans and dogs. Fate Maymo's Beagle. At number 8, we have Maymo the Beagle, a dog who has gone far beyond the realm of cute clips and simple tricks. Maymo isn't just a pet on YouTube. He's a full-blown comedy star with a channel dedicated to skits, pranks, and laugh-out-loud moments. What makes Maymo stand out from the pack is the sheer creativity behind his videos. His owners don't just capture everyday life, they create entire scenarios where Maymo becomes the star of his own show. One moment, he's dressed as a superhero racing through the living room. The next, he's being hilariously caught stealing snaps from the kitchen. These setups are carefully staged and filmed with a surprising level of polish for a pet channel. Props, costumes, and clever editing turn ordinary dog behavior into laugh-out-loud comedy skits. Maymo's rise to fame can be traced back to his viral video titled, "Dog Steals Food and Gets in Trouble." That one clip exploded across the internet, drawing millions of views and putting Maymo on the global stage. People instantly connected with the Beagle's expressive face, mischievous nature, and ability to look both guilty and adorable at the same time. From there, the channel continued to grow, with each video building on that playful, over-the-top style. But Maymo's charm goes beyond just the costumes and comedy. He represents the goofy, mischievous side of dogs that we all secretly love. Every dog owner knows that their pup has moments of chaos. The food stealing, the dramatic expressions, the silly quirks. Maymo takes those everyday antics and amplifies them into something cinematic and universally funny. Watching him is like watching a furry comedian whose timing is always perfect. Fans of the channel often comment that Maymo feels like a cartoon character come to life. His exaggerated reactions and his owner's clever setups create a world where anything is possible. From giant props dropping into the living room to unexpected adventures that look like scenes from a family movie. At number 8, Maymo proves that dogs don't need words to make us laugh. With the right mix of imagination, effort, and a whole lot of personality, a Beagle can turn into a global entertainer. Maymo is living proof that in the world of YouTube, dogs aren't just pets. They can be the stars of their very own comedy show. Fan 7 Boo the Pomeranian's Pomeranian. At number 7, we celebrate one of the earliest and most iconic dog celebrities of the internet age. Boo the Pomeranian, lovingly nicknamed the world's cutest dog. Long before Instagram influencers and YouTube megastars became a trend, Boo had already captured the hearts of millions around the globe with his fluffy teddy bear looks and irresistible charm. What made Boo so special was his appearance. With his tiny frame, button nose, and signature haircut that gave him the look of a living stuffed animal, Boo stood out instantly. He didn't need costumes, skits, or elaborate editing. His natural cuteness was enough to make people smile the moment they saw him. In fact, his look became so popular that it sparked a wave of copycat grooming styles for Pomeranians worldwide, as owners everywhere tried to give their pups the famous Boo cut. Boo's rise to fame was nothing short of extraordinary. His videos and photos spread like wildfire, landing him not only in countless YouTube compilations but also in books, calendars, plush toys, and even his own merchandise lines. He wasn't just a dog on the internet, he became a global brand, a household name that represented happiness and positivity. Children adored him, adults couldn't resist his smile, and the media crowned him as a cultural phenomenon. Though Boo sadly passed away in 2019, his legacy continues to live on. He paved the way for pet influencers, proving that a dog could become more than a companion. He could become a superstar capable of uniting millions of strangers through something as simple and universal as cuteness. Boo's enduring popularity shows that his charm wasn't just a passing trend. It was a timeless reminder of how much joy a little dog can bring to the world. What truly set Boo apart wasn't just his looks, but the emotion he inspired. In a world often filled with stress, conflict, and noise, Boo provided a moment of pure relief. Watching him trot around happily or pose with his fluffy smile was enough to brighten even the darkest day. At number 7, Boo isn't just remembered as a famous dog, he's remembered as a cultural icon. His YouTube presence taught us that sometimes, all it takes is a fluffy smile from a small Pomeranian to remind us the simple, beautiful joys of life. Face Keish the Stunt Dog's Husky Malamute Mixa. At number 6, we have one of the most charismatic and entertaining canine stars on YouTube. Keish the Stunt Dog, or K as his fans lovingly call him, A stunning mix of Husky and Malamute, Kaish inherited the best of both breeds: the beauty, the energy, and most importantly, the voice. Huskies and Malamutes are famously talkative, but Kaish takes it to another level, turning his howls, growls, and whines into performances that feel like full conversations. What makes Kaish so special is the way his owner brings out his personality through clever editing. Instead of just random barking, his howls are turned into dialogue, making it seem as though Kaish is having an actual debate or cracking sarcastic jokes. The result is laugh-out-loud content where fans feel like they're listening to a furry stand-up comedian who always has something witty to say. Whether he's complaining about bath time or negotiating for more treats, Kaish's comedic timing is spot on. But there's more to this star than just his voice. True to his title, Kaish is also a stunt dog. His playful energy, agility, and love for showing off make his videos dynamic and exciting to watch. From tricks and games to funny challenges, Kaish proves time and time again that he's more than just a talking dog. He's a full entertainer. Fans around the world describe him as a cartoon character come to life. His exaggerated expressions, dramatic body language, and endless enthusiasm make him feel larger than life. One minute he's making you laugh with a dramatic howl, the next he's warming your heart with a playful cuddle. That ability to switch between comedy and cuteness is what makes him so universally loved. Beyond the humor, Kaish's channel highlights something deeper: the incredible bond between him and his owner. Every video shows not just a dog performing for the camera, but a relationship built on love, patience, and fun. It's this authenticity that makes his content so enjoyable. Viewers can feel the trust and connection that drives every hilarious moment. At number 6, Kaish the stunt dog proves that being vocal and dramatic isn't just entertaining, it's legendary. With his voice, his stunts, and his one-of-a-kind personality, Kaish has earned his place as one of the most beloved dogs on YouTube. Fan 5, Maya the Samoyed. At number 5, we meet one of the fluffiest, most heartwarming stars on YouTube, Maya the Samoyed. With her snow-white fur, sparkling eyes, and signature Sammy smile, Maya looks like a living cloud of happiness. She's the kind of dog that can instantly brighten your day just by wagging her tail or flashing her joyful grin. Maya first rose to fame with a unique style of content that very few dogs had explored before: ASMR eating videos. In these clips, the camera zooms in as she calmly munches on crunchy treats, slurps up snacks, or delicately chews her food. For many viewers, the soft sounds of her eating combined with her adorable face create the perfect recipe for relaxation. Millions of people tune in not just to watch her eat, but to feel the soothing comfort her presence brings. But Maya's charm goes far beyond the ASMR world. Her channel is filled with wholesome slices of her daily life. From playful moments with her owner to funny challenges, to little adventures that show off her curious and gentle personality. Sometimes she's rolling around in a pile of snow like the true Arctic dog she is, and other times she's just lounging around, looking like a fluffy stuffed toy come to life. What makes Maya so beloved is the sense of calm and joy she brings into people's lives. In a fast-paced, stressful world, her videos are like a breath of fresh air, soft, wholesome, and filled with positive energy. Fans often describe watching her as a form of therapy, and it's easy to see why. Whether she's crunching on carrots or simply trotting happily by her owner's side, she radiates peace and comfort. And of course, we can't forget the Samoyed smile, that famous upturned grin that makes the breed look like they're always happy. Maya embodies that perfectly, becoming a fluffy symbol of positivity for millions of fans worldwide. At number 5, Maya the Samoyed proves that fame doesn't always come from wild stunts or dramatic antics. Sometimes, it's the simple joy of a fluffy white dog happily enjoying life that captures hearts across the globe. With her mix of cuteness, calmness, and charisma, Maya has rightfully earned her place as one of YouTube's most famous dogs. Fight for Tucker Budzyn, Golden Retriever. Coming in at number 4 is none other than the internet's favorite Golden Retriever, Tucker Budzyn. If you've ever scrolled through YouTube or social media, chances are you've seen this fluffy golden boy and his hilarious antics. Golden Retrievers are already one of the most beloved breeds in the world, but Tucker has something truly special, a camera-ready personality that shines brighter than most human influencers. Tucker's channel is a mix of comedy, charm, and everyday dog life. What makes his videos stand out is the clever use of voiceovers by his owner, Linda. She translates Tucker's thoughts into words, giving him a goofy, witty inner monologue that fans can't get enough of. Instead of just watching a dog play or eat, you feel like you're inside Tucker's head, hearing his dramatic opinions on food, his silly complaints about baths, or his excited commentary during playtime. One of Tucker's most famous video formats is his food reaction series. In these clips, Tucker gets to try different snacks, and his expressions are priceless. From wide-eyed joy at tasting something delicious to squinty-eyed disapproval of a food he doesn't like, his face tells the whole story. Add in the funny voiceover, and it feels like you're watching a comedy sketch starring a Golden Retriever. Fans love Tucker because he's not just cute dog on YouTube. He's a character. He feels like that goofy best friend we all have, the one who can make us laugh no matter what mood we're in. His quirks, his dramatic expressions, and his playful personality are so relatable that people see a little bit of themselves in him. And that relatability is a big reason why Tucker has become a household name online. Over time, Tucker has grown from a cute puppy on YouTube into a full-blown internet superstar. He has millions of fans across platforms, merchandise lines, and a presence that rivals some of the biggest content creators. But at the heart of it all, he's still just Tucker, a lovable, silly golden retriever who makes people smile. At number 4, Tucker Budzyn proves that the recipe for internet fame is simple: a lovable dog, a creative owner, and a whole lot of personality. He's not just famous, he's a global icon in the world of pet YouTube. Fan 3, Crusoe the celebrity Dachshund. At number 3, we have a dog who is more than just a YouTube star. He's a full-blown celebrity. Meet Crusoe the celebrity Dachshund, the tiny pup with a big personality and an even bigger fan base. Crusoe isn't your ordinary Dachshund. He's a performer, an actor, and in many ways, an entertainer with the same star power as a Hollywood icon. What makes Crusoe stand out is his incredible costume-filled skits. From dressing up as a world-class chef cooking up a storm in the kitchen, to transforming into a superhero who saves the day, Crusoe becomes whatever character his owners dream up. He's even played a doctor in Scrubs, walking into surgery with all the seriousness of a professional. Well, as serious as a sausage dog in a lab coat can be. These videos aren't just cute clips, they're full productions with clever editing, funny scripts, and imaginative storylines. Behind all of this creativity are Crusoe's loving owners, who have mastered the art of storytelling through their dog. Viewers don't just watch a Dachshund run around in costumes, they get to know Crusoe as a true character with quirks, humor, and charm. It's this personality-driven approach that makes him feel like more than a pet. He's a star in his own right. Crusoe's fame has stretched far beyond YouTube. His popularity has led to book deals, brand partnerships, national TV appearances, and even his own line of merchandise. He's proof that a dog with the right blend of personality and creativity can build a brand as strong as any human influencer. Millions of fans around the world eagerly await each new video, ready to see what new adventure Crusoe will take on next. But perhaps what makes Crusoe most special is the joy he brings. Whether he's racing around in a superhero cape or making people laugh with his silly antics, he embodies the magic of dogs' unconditional love, endless playfulness, and the ability to make anyone smile. At number 3, Crusoe the celebrity Dachshund shows us that dogs don't just live in our homes. They can live in our imaginations too. With creativity, humor, and a lot of heart, a little Dachshund became one of the biggest dog stars in the world. Doug the Puggy Plebe sliding into the number 2 spot is none other than the king of pop culture himself, Doug the Pug. When it comes to internet famous dogs, Doug isn't just a star, he's a full-on global icon. With his expressive pug face, hilarious costumes, and knack for parodying human culture, Doug has built a career that many influencers could only dream of. Doug's YouTube channel is a goldmine of entertainment. He's known for his skits and recreations of popular movies, TV shows, and music videos. One day you'll see him dressed up as Harry Potter, complete with tiny glasses and a wizard robe, and the next he's channeling a pop star with all the glam and sass. His owners have perfected the art of turning Doug into a character that fits seamlessly into any scenario, and his funny, wide-eyed pug expressions seal the deal every single time. But Doug's fame goes far beyond YouTube. With millions of followers across all social media platforms, he's become a true celebrity dog. He's appeared in commercials, collaborated with brands, and even gone on tours to meet his fans in person. Imagine that, a dog with meet and greet events, drawing crowds like a rock star. Doug isn't just popular online, he's a cultural force recognized by people of all ages everywhere. What makes Doug so special is his versatility. He's not just funny, not just cute, and not just stylish. He's all of those things rolled into one. He can make you laugh in one video, melt your heart in the next, and impress you with his creativity in another. That range is what keeps fans coming back, eager to see what he'll do next. Doug has also been called a symbol of joy in the digital age. In a world where the internet can often feel overwhelming or negative, his videos are a reminder of simple happiness. A pug in a silly costume can cut through the noise and put a smile on millions of faces. At number 2, Doug the Pug shows us what happens when you mix humor, creativity, and one very expressive pug. He's not just a YouTube star, he's a cultural icon and living proof that some dogs were simply born to be entertainers. Faye won Marnie the Dog, a Shih Tzu. Finally, taking the number 1 spot is the unforgettable Marnie the Dog, the Shih Tzu whose tilted head, wobbly little walk, and tongue that always seemed to be hanging out made her one of the most beloved internet dogs of all time. Unlike many canine celebrities who rose to fame through elaborate skits or flashy production, Marnie's charm was simple, authentic, and completely irresistible. Marnie first caught the internet's attention because of her unique appearance. Her permanently tilted head, caused by a medical condition, made it seem like she was always curious about the world around her. Add in her wide eyes and floppy tongue, and you had a look that was instantly recognizable. But what really won people over wasn't just how she looked. It was the sweet, joyful spirit that radiated from every video she appeared in. Her YouTube channel and social media pages quickly filled with clips of her doing everyday things. Waddling through the park, riding in shopping carts, dressing up in silly costumes, or meeting celebrities who instantly fell in love with her. She didn't need stunts or special effects. She simply had to be herself, and millions of people around the globe connected with that. Marnie became much more than a dog on YouTube. She became a symbol of acceptance and joy. In a world obsessed with perfection, Marnie proved that being different was beautiful. Her unique look wasn't something to hide. It was the very reason she became adored. Fans found comfort and inspiration in her story, seeing her as proof that love, happiness, and fame don't depend on fitting into society's idea of normal. Her fame led to countless viral moments, meet and greets, and even celebrity collaborations. But through it all, she remained the same lovable Shih Tzu who just wanted to spread happiness. When Marnie passed away in 2020, tributes poured in from fans and celebrities alike, proving the deep emotional bond she had created with the world. At number 1, Marnie the Dog isn't just remembered as a famous YouTube pet. She's remembered as a legend. She showed us that authenticity beats perfection, that joy is contagious, and that sometimes the most ordinary little dog can become extraordinary just by being herself. Marnie wasn't just famous, she was loved, and that love is her true legacy. Dogs have always reminded us of joy, loyalty, and unconditional love, but the incredible pups on this list go one step further. They've connected the entire world through laughter, cuteness, and charm. Each of them brings something unique to the table, from Marnie's wobbly walk and unforgettable smile, to Tucker's hilarious food reviews, to Doug the Pug's pop culture parodies. These furry friends prove that YouTube fame isn't just for humans. With their antics, quirks, and personalities, they've turned everyday moments into global celebrations of happiness. What's truly special about these dogs is that they've become more than just pets on a screen. They're entertainers, companions, and in many ways, global icons. People from every corner of the world, regardless of age, language, or background, can share a laugh at Walter Geoffrey's dramatic screams, feel inspired by the Husky squad's adventures in nature, or relax watching Maya the Samoyed's calm and ASMR munching. These are not just clips of dogs, they're experiences that bring people together. And maybe that's the real magic here. In a world that often feels divided, these dogs remind us of something universal: the pure joy of a wagging tail, a silly bark, or a goofy face. Their fame isn't built on perfection or production value alone. It's built on authenticity. Marnie didn't become a legend because she fit some flawless image. She became beloved because she was different, real, and full of love. Tucker doesn't make people laugh because of fancy effects. He does it simply by being his goofy, relatable self. Whether you're a lifelong dog lover or someone who just needs a reason to smile, these YouTube stars are worth watching. Their videos aren't just entertainment. They're moments of happiness shared with millions of people across the globe. And in the end, isn't that what we're all looking for? A little laughter, a little warmth, and a reminder that joy can be found in the simplest places. Sometimes in the face of a pug dressed like Harry Potter, or a beagle stealing food, or a fluffy Samoyed crunching on a carrot. So the next time you need a pick-me-up, don't scroll past, click play. Because these dogs aren't just internet stars. They're proof that love, laughter, and loyalty will always have a home online.